Social media companies are probably going to kill me for making this video, but something has to be said. A solution has to be given because your life is being stolen right from under your nose and you don't even know it. I want to ask you a question to kick this video off. What is life? I know, very existential question, but it's not what's happening on your phone. It's what's happening out there. In the context of this video, life equals the time you have to spend creating experiences out there in the real world. I'm talking about the experiences you have with friends and family, loved ones. I'm talking about the experiences of seeing a stranger and speaking to them face to face. I'm talking about the experiences of overcoming difficulties and challenges only to make yourself a better person. The experiences of learning how to fix your health and create a healthy body so you can have even more of these experiences, seeing the world in all of its glory and experiencing everything that it has to offer. This is what I am talking about. This is life. On your deathbed, you are not going to reach for your phone just to find that TikTok that you saw 30 years ago that made you laugh one time, or ask to just scroll on social media one last time before you die. Oh, Sandra, pass me my phone. I need to see that one TikTok of the dog jumping into the pool and getting all muddy. That's not going to happen. You're not going to ask for your phone. You're not going to say, Sandra, pass me my phone. I just want to scroll on social media one more time. That's not going to happen. You're going to be reliving your experiences that you have created on this earth with your family and friends, looking back on the challenges that you have overcome and the person that you have become. Or you are going to be in regret of the experiences that you wish you had because you were spending all of your life on fucking social media. Social media companies have stolen your life, as we just defined, right from underneath your nose, in exchange for cheap laughs and time spent on their platform. They have programmed you to have a shit attention span so you continue scrolling on their platform just to find that one dopamine hit. They have programmed you to have a terrible dopamine system. They have programmed you to be scared of the outdoors, to want to just remain scrolling on social media. They have programmed you to fear overcoming challenges because it's a lot easier to just find that one video. The only challenge you have to overcome is just to find that one video that the algorithm will throw at you when you need it most, just to make you laugh or just to give you some level of feel good. You have been programmed. You need to take back your life. You need to remove the addiction of social media. You need to detox. You need to reprogram your mind to function as humans are supposed to function. Humans are not supposed to have the memory of a goldfish, and yet we do at this stage. We literally have the memory of a fucking goldfish. And if you don't think that it is an addiction, there are literally social media rehab clinics popping up all over. It is an epidemic. So what is the solution to taking your life back? Well, you need to detox, like we just said. You need to remove the programming that has been instilled in your brain, and there will be withdrawals. And those withdrawals will come in the form of boredom. You will feel exceptionally bored, not knowing what to do with your life, and just want to scroll on social media. And don't you dare replace social media with video games. It is the same fucking thing. So what do I urge you to do? I urge you to stay off social media for at minimum a week. If you could do 2 weeks, 3 weeks, good, perfect. Now here's what you need to do. Don't just stay off social media. I want you to write your start date and the finish date in the comments below. And then when you finish and accomplish your goal of this social media detox, I want you to come back to those comments and reply to yourself. Share your experience of this social media detox. Share how it made you feel. Share what you filled your boredom with. Share so that other people can get inspired into going and accomplishing this detox and rewiring their brain, reprogramming their brain to not have a social media addiction, to have a proper attention span, to have the ability to press on even when things get tough, to not just scroll when you don't like a video. About a year ago, I actually made a video about why you should not delete social media. But in that video, I was explicitly clear that though you shouldn't delete social media, you should detox from social media. You should remove this addiction to social media. And then, and only then, Will you be able to use social media as it is fully intended to be used? Social media, in my opinion, was created from the innate human urge to connect with other human beings, to foster relationships with people that share a similar mind, similar hobbies to us. It was created to share this universal experience of life, this crazy experience, this crazy, beautiful, and scary experience that we call life. And yet, it has done the complete opposite. It has created a level of introversion and seclusion that has never been seen before. People are less sociable nowadays and have a more difficult time speaking to other people than ever before. And this is just because of the programming that has been instilled upon you due to these social media companies being selfish and just wanting money, just wanting more viewers on their platform. This is how you start to use social media properly. You have experiences out in the real world, real, full experiences. And then you come onto social media and share those experiences to the masses, to anybody that is willing to lend an ear to you. Like I mentioned, you will be surprised at the amount of people that come to you and be like, yo, I'm totally interested in this too. Yo, like I've actually had some thoughts on this. Let me share this. You will get one of two things. People that either love the experience that you have had and want to share a similar experience, or you will have somebody that has a completely contrarian experience and definitely does not agree with you one bit or dislikes the experience that you had, both of which will help you grow as a human being. This is why social media was created, out of our innate urge to progress as humans and to connect with others. So please, if you want to take back your life, you need to detox from your addiction of consumption. You need to detox from your social media consumption. The best way to do that is just to go cold turkey with social media. Spend no time with it. Have experiences out in the real world. Find things to fill your boredom with. Find things to do what's called an addiction transfer. Like when I did it, I picked up knitting. I've knit sweaters. I'm working on one right now. It's an amazing pastime. It fills my boredom. It's something mindless that I can do. And at the end of it all, I get a fucking sweater. It's dope. But find these things that are going to give you that addiction transfer. Rewire your brain, reprogram your brain into not being addicted to social media so that you can have real life experiences out there with real people, with real environments like the woods, the beach. Learn these experiences and actually share them and contribute to this social network. I'm sure you've seen these social media influencers that have just an amazing amount of skills that you envy having. It's because they are not addicted to social media like you are. They have other things that they do throughout their day. Yes, they contribute, but they don't spend hours and hours consuming. And I say this from a personal standpoint. I was there. I was the guy that was spending hours just scrolling on social media looking for that one cat video that made me laugh. But then I rewired, and now I have experiences out there. Now I challenge myself to become a better person, and I share that. I share my process of reprogramming my mind and body to become a high achiever, to make enough money so that I can provide and have experiences for my friends and family. This is what I do now. And I urge you to do the same. Start out with the challenge that I proposed. Start out by writing in the comments the date, the start date, and the finish date of your social media detox period. And then come back and share your experience. Share what you filled that empty void of boredom with. Share how it made you feel. Share your struggles, share your wins, all of it. Inspire more people to do the same, because this is how we create a healthy environment on social media. Now reprogram and live well.